Talk about the perceived rivalry between you and Angel that was kind of developed last year in social media, and what you think about that.
I think it's going to be a really competitive game between Iowa and LSU. Not one player is just going to win the game. That's exactly, that's not how things work for us. Every single person is going to have to contribute. We're at our best when we have multiple people scoring in double figures, like we did versus Colorado. So I think that's the key for us going into this game. High assist numbers, take care of the ball, rebound the ball, and hopefully that leads to a good outcome.
Kaitlyn, is talking trash out there because she kind of spoke about how it's kind of just something she looks forward to, and somebody that'll talk trash right back at her.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me is like my competitive fire and passion. Like that all is for my teammates. Like I love celebrating them. I love celebrating the assists. I'm competitive. I love, to show my emotions and wear that on my sleeves. But the biggest thing is like that's for my teammates. It gets them hyped. But I think at the same time is like we all expect so much out of ourselves. I expect a lot out of myself. This team expects a lot out of themselves, and being able to advance to the Final Four is, our main goal and our main focus.
She said this morning that she likes going against you because a lot of players won't give it back to her, and you do. How much fun is that for you?
Yeah, I think for me, anytime you go up against somebody that's super competitive and, has that same drive and will to win, that's what you love. That's what competitors love. These type of games is what makes our game so great. It's what people want to turn on the TV and watch. I expect the viewership numbers to be through the roof for this.
Kaitlyn, you and her are two of the faces of this game. How much can you maybe relate and admire kind of what she has to handle, also having to handle a lot, and then growing the game together? Like, how important is that for you?
Yeah, I can definitely relate to the pressure that she probably feels on the weight of her shoulders, and that's a lot to deal with somebody that's 22 years old and has that many eyeballs on her, and being able to manage that. And I know she probably has a lot of people around her that help her, and that's definitely something unique because there's not a lot of people that probably understand the way she's feeling all the time. So I have a lot of empathy for her, and what she's been able to go through, and what she's been able to do for our game is been amazing, and really uplift our game, inspire a lot of young girls to want to be like her, and give them somebody to look up to. So that's been really cool to watch as well.
Kaitlyn, how are you utilizing the 48 hours between the two games? Is it rest? Is it film? Is it walkthrough? What is it?
I think the biggest thing is like last night you go through scout, you go through film and watch what you can, and then you kind of got to take care of your body. That's the biggest thing, and get a lot of sleep, get off your legs. And then today we'll have a practice. We'll watch more film. There'll be more recovery stuff, but like the turnaround time is very quick, but it is for them too, so there's no excuses. That's kind of what you get when you're playing an NCAA tournament, and I don't think anybody needs more motivation than a Final Four being on the line and trying to advance to that.
What goes through your mind when you hear the viewing numbers, like 10 million last year? It could be just as big on Monday. I mean, it's massive.
Yeah, I think it's really cool, and I think it's probably hard for all of us to wrap our head around like that many people turning on the TV and watching your game, because that is such a big number, and numbers that women's basketball probably really hasn't seen before. And if that's what this game is able to do, is continue to make more people tune in and then love watching women's basketball, then we're doing something really good for women's basketball and the people that are going to be able to play our game later on. But also there's been so many people that have come before us and given us an opportunity to be able to play these games. There hasn't always been, we haven't been always able to use the March Madness branding. We haven't always been, just a few years back there wasn't full coverage of games on ESPN, so things have changed really fast in a short period of time, and it's just special that we get to be a part of it.